can be an iron worker, you can be a ditch digger, or you can be anybody, and everybody gets along the same. So there's no really anybody that's any better than anybody else when they come in.
It is a strip club, yes, but it's a dive that has almost been exactly the same since 1965, since it rebranded as the Claremont Lounge. I would say everyone in Atlanta knows Blondie. Like, you know, my 90-year-old grandmom knows Blondie.
I am the staple of this place, and I am the Claremont. Been here 40 years. Thank you, Jesus.
Atlanta has a tendency to knock down a lot of things and rebuild from scratch, and it's cool to work in a building that didn't happen to.
The vision was to really create Atlanta's first true boutique hotel. There's not, as you know, not many older buildings in this city, so there was an opportunity to really preserve something unique in the city.
Yeah, just zip it down.
No, Steven.
Okay. My legs are red. Oh, well, yeah.
The neighborhood has changed so much, especially recently, probably like the past 8 or 10 years. It has developed a lot and changed a lot.
Oh, Lord, this building has changed so much. Honey, we used to have all kinds of folks up in here.
A long time ago, we had iron workers and, you know, regular working guys when they were doing stuff around Atlanta. The demographics has changed so much with the bands coming in and the younger people, and then the hotel opened up, and that's brought a whole different kind of clientele.
It opened in 1924 as an apartment building, then it was a motor lodge, and then it was being rented by the hour. The rooms were rented by the hour, and eventually closed in 2009 by the health department. So it wasn't in a great shape when it closed in 2009.
I mean, we were in, like I said, abandoned building for over 10 years, not knowing if we were going to be able to stay open or somebody had bought it. But they bought it and fought to keep us because nobody wanted to finance it with an adult entertainment club in the basement.
So the owners worked very closely with local government, so had great support from the city to make sure that this building was developed and maintained. So really it speaks to the character of the city, of the neighbourhood, of the way that this city is evolving into a kind of a truly global city. Most people find something that they really like about the property, and that's really down to that it's such a kind of a wide span of design. We like to say it's kind of rock and roll in your grandmother's living room, so it's a bit of fun, a bit of modern, a bit of hip, but something that your grandmother would approve of.
Every entity of this building has something different to offer. You know, from the lounge to Lou's to the lobby bar to the rooftop bar, they're drastically different.
What sets us apart is we have a lot of older dancers, and like Anthony Bourdain put it really good. He said it's where old strippers go to die, but he put it's where they go to live.
This is the greatest city to be living in, and I've lived here 40 years, and they've welcomed me as one of their own. Come to this city, have a good time, do not be rude, please bring money, treat everybody the way you want to be treated.
Most people have heard of the Claremont Lounge, and it's somewhere that it's really hard to describe. You just have to visit, kind of judge for yourself.
Rarely people come here for the mystique, and they come here to see me do my beer can crashes.
So I think that's why a lot of people like to come in, because it's down to earth.
Hey, I'm all over the place, but you know what? Nothing holds me back. I just keep going.
You know, people are always like, should we go to the lounge? And I'm always like, hell yeah, you should go to the lounge.